Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, September 12th. We got just a couple little items here, nothing really major on the economic data here, but we'll start off with the NFIB Small Business Index. This is somewhat important. It's an index that kind of gauges the confidence level of small businesses, and it's primarily important because the small businesses make up primarily the bulk of the jobs or employment here in the U.S. So on this index, we pretty much stayed in a range, as you can see. So the month of August, this is reporting for, we had 105.3, and that's off of July's reporting of 105.2. So pretty much right in the same range, not much change there for the month of July. This is also kind of a little minor one, but I kind of threw it in there anyways. It's job openings for the month of July. So as you can see here, June and July had the same number of job openings at 6.2 million. Obviously, we like to see more jobs, and right now we're seeing some great numbers in jobs. Our only problem on the economy is that we're not really getting any wage increases, so it's keeping inflation very low. Let's take a look at the headline news right now. And stock market's up. It's taken off after its little rally. Yesterday, kind of shrugged off the concerns they had going into the weekend with Irma and North Korea. Now, Irma's gone past. It was, they're relieved in the sense that it was devastating, but it didn't quite meet to what they were expecting. They were expecting much worse, and thankfully it wasn't. So, and then on top of that, North Korea did not test any missiles, but something that may come up in the future is, they're kind of vowing some type of harsh retaliation to the U.S. with some new sanctions that the U.S. is going to be employing on them as we speak. But one of the big headlines today, of course, is Apple. They're celebrating their 10th anniversary for the iPhone, and we're supposed to be releasing the new iPhone X coming out, and a couple other stuff coming out, like the new iOS and everything else for Apple. So that one's making a big splash. I mean, for capitalization, they're the largest company in the world for capitalization. So let's go ahead and see how this is affecting the bond market. And as you see, we still have that downward trend here. We're now down below the 25-day moving average, which is now going to be our ceiling. So we'll kind of be in between this 25 and this 50-day moving average, which will be our floor here, and this range here. So as you can see, it's pretty big sharp. Now, yesterday's numbers here looks a little bit more exaggerated than what it should be. 16 basis points here is actually what they call part of the bond rollover. So if you factor 16 basis points up, we would actually be up a little bit higher than where we are right now. But today we are actually down about 12 basis points, which would translate to a little worse in pricing here. A bond rollover is, in case you haven't watched these recordings before, is bonds, they start off new pricing every month. So when you have a new track from, let's say, June of 16 and 2016 to June of 2046, 30 years, that's what these mortgages are. They package them up. So they reset the pricing the next month every time they have the new month. So we go into the new month and they reset the pricing. But on rate sheets, it doesn't have any factor, even though you'll see the candlestick come lower, but it doesn't have any bearing on our pricing here. So we have to almost kind of disregard that day as pricing, so to speak. So hopefully that kind of gives some type of explanation here. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the so anyways, just to kind of touch on the bond market. We're down about 12 basis points, so that will translate to a little bit higher rates today. Here's the Treasury market. As you can see, it's kind of like almost that inverted version of the bond market. So so money's going back into Treasury, so yields are rising. We're up to about 2 point, I think at one point it's at 2.16, but I think it's a little higher here, about 2 point. Yeah, it's probably about 217 probably in this range here right now. So this is it's going to be fluctuating a little bit here. So they're getting a little bit of a rally here in the Treasury market here. So again, just kind of give you an offshoot of what the bond and the treasuries are doing today. Alright, so that pretty much wraps it up today. If you want to get more updates, just come on over to Twitter. You can find me at Mike Bjork on Twitter and get data for the rest of the day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. But meanwhile, if you guys are looking to refinance or purchase, we can help you guys out there. We do mortgages here and can set you up with a great mortgage. Feel free just to email me is the best way to reach me. Have a great day again. Thanks. Bye.